Welcome to a Pokemon roundup video on the channel. Last night at 2 AM my time, Game Freak hosted a conference in Japan and they announced 3 new games for the Switch. They announced Pokemon Quest, which is now available to buy on the eShop, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and there will be a brand new core title coming out in 2019, and I will be making a separate video talking about that on the channel. But this video will be focusing on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and I'm just going to kick things off with saying that I think they revealed this information in the worst way possible. I think they should have done it in a direct instead of just doing a conference in Japanese and getting some English gaming media to tweet it out live. I think they could have done a better job with revealing the information. But what we'll be doing in this video is rounding up all of the information we have on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And the first thing is that it will be coming out on the 16th of November. And yeah, I will be buying both versions. That is just how much of a fanboy I am. I bought Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. I ended up buying multiple Pokemon games. So yeah, I will be doing the same for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And yeah, I am really hyped about the game. I will be giving my thoughts on the game as we go through this roundup video, but let's just move on to that. This game is inspired by Pokemon Yellow, but it isn't based on Pokemon Yellow. It is a brand new game. It is aimed for people that haven't played the Pokemon series before, and I think you can tell that by what they have done with some of the gameplay mechanics, which I will be talking about in a few minutes time. I think this game, it isn't really aimed at someone like me that has played Pokemon ever since Pokemon Red. I've got, Pokemon Gold, I bought Pokemon Pearl, Diamond, Emerald, I bought Heart Gold, I've bought pretty much all of them apart from Black and White and Black and White 2, which I know are some of the best Pokemon games in the franchise, and I really would love to play those games, but those games are really expensive. The point is, I am an experienced Pokemon gamer, I am a huge Pokemon fan, and despite this game not really being aimed at me, I'm still hyped to play the game nonetheless. So I kind of feel like this game is aimed at the people that picked up Pokemon Go when it was really popular. And what Game Freak want to do is move those people from the smartphones onto the Switch. And I think this is, pretty evident with the catching sort of system. It is very similar to the Pokemon Go sort of catching system. With the Switch, you can swing your Joy-Con to toss a Pokeball and catch the wild Pokemon that appear before you in Pokemon Let's Go. Now there is an accessory called Pokeball Plus. You can use the Pokeball Plus as a Joy-Con in Pokemon Let's Go. Good things may happen if you place one of your favourite Pokemon into Pokeball Plus. It will be able to connect with Pokemon Go as well. And we got some more details about the Pokeball Plus accessory. Take your Pokemon journey to a whole new level with the Pokeball Plus accessory. More than just a controller, the Pokeball Plus features motion controls, lights up with a variety of colours, and it vibrates and plays sounds. When catching a Pokemon in the game, you will be able to feel it moving within the Pokeball Plus. The Pokeball Plus also works as a Pokemon Go Plus for those playing Pokemon Go. Using the Pokeball Plus, you can bring one of your Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee with you as you explore the real world, even when you're not playing the game. Additionally, you can receive a variety of rewards once Pokemon are returned to the Switch game. Now normally I don't buy these accessories, but I think I will make an exception for Pokeball Plus. I really do like the sound of this accessory. I think it could be really useful, and I play Pokemon Go myself, so yeah, I think I will actually buy this accessory. It's going to be an expensive time for me if I do buy both versions of the game and I buy this accessory as well. I'm actually really tempted to buy this. I really am, even though it is sort of a gimmick, but I really do like the sound of the features that it does come with. I really do. So I think I will try and pre-order this Pokeball Plus and try and get my hands on it. Let me know in the comment section below whether you will be buying the Pokeball Plus as well. Now this is the one detail that I'm disappointed with, and that is because the catching system is similar to Pokemon Go. Unfortunately, there will not be any wild Pokemon battles within Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. That is definitely something that I'm disappointed about, but I guess because we are getting a core Pokemon game next year, then I am hoping that wild Pokemon battles will return with that game. I would be disappointed if that core game next year doesn't have the same sort of gameplay mechanics that I know and love from the Pokemon games that I have played on the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, and of course the DS and 3DS. Although you can't battle wild Pokemon, you can battle other trainers within the game. That is something that I'm really glad is returning within the game. I don't think they could have done this game without that feature. Now this next detail we are not sure on. Some people are saying this is true, other people are saying that it isn't, and this detail is that apparently there could be no online play with Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. If that is true, then that would be really disappointing, because I wouldn't be able to trade with anybody, I wouldn't be able to battle with anybody. The fact that trading and battling could be sort of limited to local play, that is really disappointing. I don't get why, if online play isn't in the game, I don't get the reason for that, I really don't. That would be another disappointing thing about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee if this turns out to be true. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. Pokemon Let's Go will feature co-op gameplay, so you can catch Pokemon together, battle other trainers together. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kanto region that you've caught in Pokemon Go can be brought into Pokemon Let's Go. I've got a few shiny Charmanders that I haven't evolved yet, so I will be bringing one of those shiny Charmanders into Pokemon Let's Go. I think that is a really cool feature. I'm really glad that I started playing Pokemon Go again, and I'm really glad that I took part in the Charmander Community Day, which happened on the same day as the Royal Wedding. I missed the Royal Wedding so that I could catch Charmanders. It's all about priorities. I wanted to get that shiny Charizard with Blast Burn, and to be honest with you, that was more important to me than watching the Royal Wedding. That is just how much of a Pokemon fan I am. So I don't think I will transfer that shiny Charizard into Pokemon Let's Go, but I definitely will transfer one of my other 5 shiny Charmanders that I do have currently on my Pokemon Go account. And the last detail that I will be including within this video is that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will feature the 151 Pokemon from the original games, but it will feature a brand new Pokemon which was teased at the end of the trailer. The Let's Go games are designed as home console games first and foremost. I may as well go into my thoughts about Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, just because like my dream Pokemon game was like a Breath of the Wild style game. I've always wanted that to happen. Even though Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee isn't that game, and although it doesn't include the gameplay mechanics that I like the most from the core series, I am still excited for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I definitely will be picking up both versions. So yeah, that line about Pokemon Let's Go being designed primarily for the consoles, I kind of feel like if a Pokemon game was designed for the consoles, then it would have been that Breath of the Wild style game that I was talking about. So I kind of don't get that line from Game Freak. But let me know your thoughts about that and Pokemon Let's Go in the comment section below. And yeah, that is it for this video. And there will be more Pokemon Let's Go content on the channel. I am a massive Pokemon fan, so of course I will be covering this game as well as the Octo expansion, and I will be covering Smash as well. But that is it for this video, and I will see you next time. So that isn't the end of the video, just because we got some more Pokemon Let's Go details which I will be bringing you in this video. So because this game is based in the Kanto region, there will be 151 Pokemon, and there will be Alolan forms of some of those Pokemon as well. And in Pokemon Go, you can now catch the Alolan form of Executor. Also, there will be that brand new Pokemon that I mentioned earlier that will be available to catch in Pokemon Let's Go as well. The controls for catching Pokemon in handheld mode has been revealed. You will have to move the console by using gyro controls. Unfortunately, you can't use touch controls to catch Pokemon when playing the game in handheld mode. Now it seems like Ivy and Eevee will not be in Pokemon Let's Go. The team wanted to simplify things in terms of how you level up, raise and train your Pokemon. So it sounds like that sort of stuff will be different in Pokemon Let's Go compared to the main core games. If you transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go, you will not be able to transfer it back to Pokemon Go. Masuda has confirmed that if a Pokemon is shiny in Pokemon Go, it will be shiny in Pokemon Let's Go. So what I did talk about earlier on in the video, if I did transfer one of my shiny Charmanders to Pokemon Let's Go, it would be shiny in Pokemon Let's Go. So I will definitely be doing that when I do get the game. Masuda has said his team has worked hard on making use of the Joy-Con's 6 gyro sensors to ensure it felt right when a Pokemon is caught, and this technology is with the Pokeball Plus as well. You should be able to feel the Pokemon rock realistically in the Pokeball Plus accessory when it is caught. We have some updated information from IGN in terms of whether the game has online or not, and according to IGN, they spoke to Masuda, and Masuda confirmed that there will be online battling and trading, but online ranked battles will not be available. There are no plans to use Nintendo Switch Online. I'm not sure whether this means that you don't have to pay to play Pokemon Let's Go online, or whether it will not be using the features on the app. I'm not sure what that could mean, but that is definitely everything that we know so far in terms of Pokemon Let's Go. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Apologies that there is no gameplay in the background. Unfortunately, Game Freak are blocking videos worldwide from being viewed if they do have the trailer. So unfortunately, I can't put the trailer in this video. You will be watching maybe some Pokemon Quest gameplay, and you will be seeing some screenshots of Pokemon Let's Go in the background as well. But that is it for this video. I'm still hyped for the game, but let me know your thoughts about the game in the comment section below, and I will see you next time.